How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Dad and Daughter Podcast channel here on YouTube. I'm Dad. How's your day going? Yes, I am sitting at my daughter's college campus right now waiting for her to be ready to go to work here in the next 17 minutes, so I figure I got a couple minutes. But there's two stories relating to the same thing here. I'll quickly thumb through this, and then I'll quickly thumb through the other one because the other one got my attention first before this, but this was the one I found and it will lead to the other one. But remember Jonathan Lewis Jr.? 13-year-old learns punishment for his role in fatal beating of student. A judge ordered a 13-year-old boy to be sent to a correctional facility after he admitted guilt in the fatal beating of a Rancho High School student. The boy was one of 9 teenagers arrested in the death of 17-year-old Jonathan Lewis, who was attacked on November 1st outside Rancho High School's campus. 5 of the juveniles have not been identified because their cases have remained in family court, and 4 have admitted to voluntary manslaughter charges. The teenager ordered to be sent to a correctional facility on Wednesday is the youngest who has been charged in connection with Lewis's death, according to the teen's court-appointed attorney Anthony Wright. In the juvenile court system, a defendant is not sentenced to a correctional facility or set amount of time. Instead, the boy may be released on parole after completing various diversion programs while in custody. The judge ordered the boy to attend school while in custody in mandated conditions for the boy, including a mentorship program, gang intervention program, and critical thinking class. He also will be required to complete 200 hours of community service when released on parole and will be ordered to pay restitution to Lewis's family in the amount not yet set by the court. Well, I'm going to say something on that one because black people want white people to pay for something they never did because black people, well, let me rephrase that. Black people of today want white people of today to pay them reparations for something that white people of today never did because of something that black people of today never are, not is. So, how does it feel for a black person to be paying a white person? Keep your kids under control and this shit won't happen. 2 other juveniles have been sentenced to a correctional facility and are facing similar restrictions, said prosecutor Summer Clark. Investigators have said that Lewis was attacked by a group of up to 10 teenagers in an alleyway near the high school. The fatal beating was captured on video that showed the teens stomping, kicking, and punching Lewis until he fell unconscious. He died of his injuries 6 days later. Surveillance footage showed that Lewis pushed a student, who was one of the teens later arrested, and then punched another student before he was swarmed by the group of teenagers. The world needs to see. Before the judge ordered the boy's sentence on Wednesday, Lewis's mother, Melissa Reddy, asked the prosecutors to hold up a photo of her son lying in a hospital bed. "I think the world needs to see what these students did to my baby," she said, who attended the hearing through a video call. The 13-year-old did not make a voluntary statement during the hearing. Wright said that in the aftermath of the media frenzy surrounding Lewis's death, it took a long time for attorneys to obtain all of the surveillance footage in the case. He said the evidence showed extent of each child's culpability, whatever the hell that word's supposed to mean. "I think it's easy for us to have a knee-jerk, jump to conclusion judgments about things when they first come out in the media," he said. "It takes some time for all professionals to review and digest information to figure out what justice should be served in a case like this. Yeah, not really hard there, dude. Supposed to be a fight, turned into a murder. Jail time. Simple. Case closed. Family Court Judge Amy Maston acknowledged that she believed the boy's defense attorney when he argued that the 13-year-old had shown significant remorse during court proceedings. I don't know. At least 40% of me's wanting to call bullshit on that, but I'm not there, nor there is there video of it. She said the juvenile court system was focused on rehabilitation for the juvenile defendants. Yeah, we'll see how well that works. I am grateful as well, Miss Reddy, that you understand that and that you know the court's focuses on its job to attempt rehabilitation, does not diminish its empathy for you, the judge told Lewis's mother. I feel your pain. Let me see. Some form of jail time better be showing up for these kids. Maston said there had been a lot of failures in the boy's life. That is not a fucking defense. Jesus Christ, you something else. And that his caretakers had denied government services after he experienced truancy issues and was accused of possessing controlled substances. Whatever. Just make the people believe a bunch of lies. If you're a defense attorney, unless you are protecting someone who's actually fucking innocent, don't expect me to ever believe your ass. I'm done with you. I want to be clear, this is a society problem, and we as individuals all have a responsibility to our children and to the rest of us to address their needs, not ignore them, not refuse services, and then not give any further attention to the problem so that we end up here, Maston said. A separate hearing was held Wednesday for the juvenile in the family court system who has not admitted guilt. Gee, I wonder why. And I don't know why I'm holding that little segment of my thought back, because it was Lewis who was white, his friend who probably was white, and then 10 black kids. So, well, like I said, black people like the numbers game. You know, when it's on their side, when it's 10 on 1, 10 on 2, they like the numbers. But if it's 10 white on 2 black, 1 or 2 black, oh no, white people are fucking racist. Go to hell. Defense attorney Edward Miley had requested an extensive these are really big words, obviously. Competency evaluation for his client, but the teenager has been found competent to face charges. Attorneys told the judge Wednesday that the discovery process is still ongoing in that teenager's case. Yeah, you're going to drag it on so the courts will forget about it. 4 of the 9 teenagers who have been arrested, Randolph, Beaver, Hernandez, Robinson, have been charged as adults because of their ages. They have pleaded not guilty to charges of second-degree murder and conspiracy to commit battery. Gee, I wonder why. They are set to appear in district court on Thursday morning. This is here's the story that caught my attention. Charges could be dismissed for teens tied to fatal beating of Ranchero student. They fucking better not. Y'all want to listen to some excuses? Some poor ass excuses? Let's read. A Las Vegas judge is set to decide if she will dismiss charges against 4 teenagers being tried as adults in the fatal beating of a Rancho High School student. Randolph, Beaver, Hernandez, and Robinson have been indicted and have pled not guilty of charges of second-degree murder and conspiracy to commit battery in the death of 17-year-old Jonathan Lewis. I wonder why there. They are 4 of the 9 teenagers who were arrested in connection with Lewis's death after he was attacked on November 1st outside Rancho High School's campus. During a court hearing Thursday, defense attorneys for the 4 teens, listen to this bullshit, all argued that the murder and conspiracy charges should be dropped because they're black, and that the teenagers did not agree to attack Lewis. No, but it just kind of like fucking just happened, right? Everyone was on the same page. It just fucking happened, right? Yeah. And they have all filed petitions asking the judge to dismiss the charges. It wasn't planned. There was no coordinated series of attacks. The defense attorneys do not know that. Neither do we. It's only those goddamn teenagers that do. Okay? Said Karen Canali, if I mispronounced that, I'm so sorry, who represents Hernandez. This was a spontaneous response. Well, no shit. Investigators have said that Lewis was attacked by a group of 10 teenagers in an alleyway near the high school. The fatal beating was captured on video that showed the teens stomping, kicking, and punching Lewis until he fell unconscious. He died of his injuries 6 days later. Well, I'm going to say murder charges because they kept kicking, punching, stomping, whatever. The fucking kid was already on the goddamn ground. Did they stop? No. They fucking continued. Fucking murder charges. All their asses. All their asses. If they walk, it's because they're black. We're black. We can do what we want and get away with it. Jesus. Hold on. Nope. Surveillance footage showed that Lewis pushed a student. Oh no, let's beat his ass for it. Who was one of the teens later arrested and then punched another student before he was swarmed by the group. Oh no, let's kick his ass because he pushed this guy and he punched this guy, so let's kill him. Let's beat his ass. But yeah, like I said, if a white person did that to a black person, automatic racist, jail time, fired from your job, fired from Social Security, disgrace to the public, fuck you. Defense attorneys have also argued that Lewis's friend, who was also attacked, had a knife during the confrontation. Well, yeah, you got to have some way to defend yourself, right? Defense attorneys said Thursday that the teenagers participated in the attack for varying lengths of time. Does not fucking matter. Special Public Defender Martinez, who represents Randolph, argued that his client was involved in the attack for less than 10 seconds and that other teenagers were actually seen stomping on Lewis. Does not fucking matter. He participated. He's at fault. Chief Deputy District Attorney Pamela Weckerly argued that a conspiracy does not have to involve the defendants communicating with each other. Rather, prosecutors need to show a coordinated series of acts. She said, series of acts. White kid punches black kid, pushes black kid, punches another black kid, 10 black kids jump white kid. But black people don't see a fucking problem with that. God. Let a black kid push a white kid, punch a white kid, 10 white kids beat his ass and he ends up dying. Oh no, family sues family of The family sues all of these people, all these kids' parents, and probably because of lawyers like fucking Ben Crump and all the other race hustlers out there, they would probably get $100 million. And I don't see how any of these fucking defense cases can have such a high fucking dollar amount. Whatever. Because like I said, what's going to happen when that money runs out? They're gonna do up some more shit to where they can play victim and get more money. That's just going to be a continuous cycle. There's nothing going on except for inflicting injuries to the victim in this case, she said. That was a coordinated series of acts, which led to him dying, which is murder. District Judge Tiara Jones said she would issue a written order with her decision on the petitions. She did not say when she would issue the order. 5 of the juveniles who were arrested have remained in juvenile court system because of their ages. 4 have admitted guilt to a voluntary manslaughter charge. Also Thursday, Family Court Judge Linda Marquez ordered one of the juveniles to be sent to a correctional facility to attend school and rehabilitation programs. According to Bridget Duffy, director of the Clark County District Attorney's Office's Juvenile Division, the boy was the 4th juvenile to be arrested after he admitted guilt. All of the juveniles who have been sentenced were ordered sent to a correctional facility, including a 13-year-old boy who was sentenced Wednesday. The juveniles in family court have not been publicly identified. The 5th juvenile's case is ongoing, and attorneys said Wednesday that they are still in discovery process. Yeah, because you fuckers want to drag shit on. So yeah, no charges better be dropped. Period. Okay, so we're back here at the beginning. Wow, I can't even put this little segment into words. Just control your damn kids. You're acting out because you think you can get away with anything you want. And black people like to say white people are using their skin color to do whatever they want and get away with it. So are black people. Okay, so are black people. You ain't gonna call no one else out without smelling your own ass. And a lot of you actually need to smell your own ass before you open your dumb ass mouth. Actually, there's some white people like that too. But yeah. Raise your kids or the police will. And I expect to hear no further whining from parents. Oh no, the police were too rough on my kid. All he did was shot one because he got pulled over. Oh, that's another story that's going to be covered. The mom was bitching and complaining that cop shot her son because the cops pulled over her son or sons. One of her sons shot the cop, injured another one because the cops pulled him over for expired tags. Be looking forward to that story. I don't know when that's going to be up though. But yeah, and something real interesting she said on that one. But anyways, control your damn kids or the cops will. And the next time you parents want to say, oh, the cops are automatically forceful, my kid's an automatic victim because they did this, and this, or my kid's an automatic victim because they shot a cop or some shit like that, I will start enjoying blasting your ass all over social media. So you want to use what remaining brain cells you have to think twice on that one. Anyways, you guys have yourselves a nice, wonderful day. I'm pretty sure where I'm at right now, it's in 50s and 60s. Sun shining. You know, I bet you got the AC going in your car right now, huh? But anyways, you guys take care of yourselves. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.